You guys, I am obsessed with this perfume. It smells good. Why did I buy the 1.7 ounce? I'm gonna need the extra dose. Did I clear my $2,000 Sephora Savings Event wish list or not? Well, actually, I didn't. However, let's just say I'm going to be Sephora VIB Rouge until the end of 2027. Okay, beauties, I am super excited about today's video. This is my most favorite video to film of the year, specifically the Sephora Savings Event for holiday season. I don't know, I just kind of feel like you get more sets, you get more limited edition things, and I don't know, it just seems like the makeup is a little bit more fun. So in today's video, I'm going to have everything separated by category. So you're going to want to make sure you click the timer bar and you can see the chapters, because I want to make sure that you get to hear me talk about the products that you are truly interested in. Everything that I'm wearing, you guys have been showing a lot of interest in the tops that I'm wearing. This here is a bodysuit that's going to be linked down in the description bar, along with the makeup that's on my face. The lipstick is one of the lipsticks that I tried on in my lip swatch video. It's the Dior plummy color. That all of that is going to be down in the description bar. There's also going to be a link to my Obsessed With It, where you can go to one link and it'll be a one-stop shop for everything that is in this video. So it's going to be quite lengthy because, girl, let's go ahead and dive right into Hung Vanngo, because there are some products that I have been interested in trying out from his brand, but when I got into store, I really got excited. So I ended up picking up 3 lipsticks, not realizing that one of the lipsticks that I picked up while I was in store was already included in my pickup order. So I did pick up the colors Wildest Dream and Nothing Impossible, and they were absolutely, see, I got 2 Wildest Dreams. The nudes that Hung Vanngo released, I mean, there's at least 3 nudes that brown skin could wear, women with brown skin. And I love that, because you know that finding a good nude for brown skin could be like a needle in a haystack. Also from Hung Vanngo, one of my subscribers, let me see who it was. Girl, where you at? Where you at? I'm about to find you, because I love reading y'all's comments. I read all the comments, and I do my very best to reply back to all of them as well. So please, with this video, I want comments. I want to know what you got during the sale, and I want to know what you think about what I got during the sale. So, okay, there you go. Quick Works Beauty, you commented on my Sephora wishlist video, all of the things that you recommended from Hung Vanngo, and girl, I got the Possibilities blush that you recommended. It is stunning. The pictures online do it no justice whatsoever. And 2 of the 3 lipsticks that you recommended, actually, I got one of the lipsticks you recommended. You recommended Wildest Dreams and Nothing to Lose. I'm going to get Nothing to Lose online, because in store they were out. And then I accidentally, as I think I already mentioned, purchased Wildest Dream by accident. I purchased it twice. Y'all, look at this blush. Oh my goodness. It is stunning. And the bronzers online, they honestly did not look very appealing, but honey, you know, I just thought about something. My sister-in-law, Carmi, loves red, and she would love this packaging. But this is the color Discipline, and this is the color Possibilities on the blush, and this is the bronzer. You guys, these are absolutely stunning. We're going to go ahead and put them on together right now, because I intentionally left off my blush and bronzer so that we can try these out together, because they look so good. I just couldn't help myself. So let's go ahead and take a little bit of that bronzer. She's powdery, very pigmented. Let's see how much pigment we get on this. Oh, on the skin. That's nice. Oh man. Okay, huh? I see you. Now I want to take, oh, the brush that I applied the bronzer was a number 59 brush from the Sephora collection. And then I'm going to use this BK Beauty 112 brush to apply the blush. And I'm super excited. Okay, the blush is a powdery blush. His formula is powdery. So, oh, wow. Okay, so this just might be the prettiest bronzer and blusher that I have tried all year. Y'all, am I like tripping or is this absolutely gorgeous? I am so excited about Hung Vanngo. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and purchase a palette online because wow, that formulation is everything. He did not disappoint. He didn't disappoint y'all. Let's just say he did not. Okay, so next is lippies. I got quite a few lippies and yeah, girl. I didn't get a chance to get the YSL because I I don't know, I wanted to see it and actually I decided that I wasn't going to purchase it, but then when I got in store and I swatched it again, you guys, it is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and order that one online because in store they were out. I did pick up this EADEM lip softening balm and I absolutely love this limited edition gold packaging. This is the reason why I love the Sephora sale during the holidays because you get all of the special stuff. I mean, that gold is stunning. So I use the EADEM lip balms more for a lip treatment at night. You get nice product, you get very nice ingredients in this lip balm. You get ingredients that actually do something. Okay. Yes, a nice glossy lip balm, it looks good, but let's let our makeup or especially lip products sometimes have some good for you qualities about it. Like this one, I want to say that it's formulated with peptides and it also has an exfoliant. So that's why I use it as a night treatment every night. I use the regular clear one. I think it's called Mochi or something like that. And this one is Croissant. So it has a little sparkle. I've been in my I'm in my sparkle era. So I mean, sparkling to go to bed is, why not? Okay, I'm so excited about the new Dior colors. They came out with three colors. I don't know if they're specifically for holiday or just shade range extension because the Dior plumping lip glosses. I mean, I don't know, I think there's like 30 shades. That's basically what I'm about to say. I'm trying to say, but this is one that was going in and out of stock. And I am so glad that I was able to get my hands on it. It is absolutely stunning. And when I was making my final decision, that was one of the things. I picked this one because I felt like within my collection, it's unique. Like I don't really have anything like this. I mean, there's a bronze Venus, I believe, from Pat McGrath, but it's still like the reflect, it's just different. And it is such a beautiful, sparkly brown shade. And it says that it was kind of red, which I don't really do red sparkly things on my lips. But to each his own. I just don't really, it's just not my vibe. So I wasn't checking for, I was like, okay, I can get the YSL, but then, anyway, girl, Sephora collection hit again with me. So I only have one Sephora collection plumping lip gloss in my collection. So I went ahead and picked up three more because I was watching someone on YouTube, or I mean, and they were talking about their lip combo, and it was the Sephora collection lip gloss. And I think that these are really, really nice. And I don't know, I just think that. Sephora collection has come a long way. If you ask me, the only thing that I'm not liking right now is the fact that I cannot open these. They're really hard with my nails, but here are the colors. I really wanted to swatch this color for you because it's like a berry sparkle and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to try harder. You know what? I'm going to see. There we go. Okay. I had no intentions on picking these up. And I got over there and got to swatching, just looking around, just browsing. It'll get you in trouble. These were nowhere on my wish list. I'm only gonna swatch one, y'all, because I don't want to be here for 2 hours. This is the shade 09, and it is a beautiful, like, shimmery berry color. It's so pretty. Yeah, I was really excited about that one. I will probably pair that lip gloss with the Berry Bang. And then there's like a Plum from the Sephora collection, Longwear lip liners. Yeah, that's what I would pair with that lip gloss. It looks absolutely stunning. I didn't even swatch the Hung Vanngo lipsticks for you. I, again, have two shades. I have Nothing Impossible, which is a really beautiful nudie pink. I had to have that one. It reminded me of MAC Cosmetics. Darn, I can't think of the name. Not Cream Cup, but kind of Cream Cup. It's one that I used to wear all the time, but it reminded me of one of my OG MAC Cosmetics colors. This one here is Nothing Impossible. It's beautiful. And that's Nothing Impossible. You cannot tell me that ain't pretty. And then there's Wildest Dream. If there ever was a perfect nude, if you were my skin color and deeper, look at that. You can go a couple of ways with that lipstick. You can go brown. We can keep it all the way 90s. With a brown lip liner, you could do the Molasses from the Sephora collection, or you can do the French Chocolate. That will be very corporate. That will be very nice. Or you can go a little sultry, which I highly recommend, with a plum lip liner. The one from MAC would do, but also the plum from Sephora collection would suffice. That's pretty. Come on, Hung. I like you. I like Hung. I really love when makeup exceed my expectation because I was going to try it, but I wasn't like super giddy about it. And I absolutely love when I'm pleasantly surprised. Everything that I've got from Hung Vanngo, I cannot wait to use. So you know there's going to be a video coming trying on new makeup, right? Hung Vanngo. Sometimes makeup does not need to be complicated. The formula just need to work and the package just need to be pretty. And he did that. I was watching a video and I seen a young lady use the Huda Beauty lip liners. What are these called? There are only two colors. This is a creamy Kohl, and it's a long wearing creamy Kohl. And I am in a, smudgy, deep eyeliner era, as you can see. So I bought both colors that they come in, both the black and the brown. And I haven't used them yet, but I'm very excited to use these. These were beautiful. I tested these out in the store. The colors were rich, they were dark. And then once they dried down completely, they didn't move. And the eyeliners just didn't break the bank. It was mid. And I mean, can we get some normal prices again? But anyway, I'm not wearing it right now. Sometimes I get watery under eyes, but honey, I want me a smudgy, vampy, especially this type of year, sultry, sexy under eye. So those are those two lip liners, Lord Jesus. So these eyeliner pencils, super excited to test them out. You guys let me know if you've ever tried them out before. Okay, let's just go ahead and stay with Huda. This is the Huda Beauty FauxFilter Correction concealers, and I am a huge fan of her concealer, her regular concealers in this same formulation. They are absolutely beautiful. I kind of feel like they are the perfect consistency. You get creamy with a little opacity, but not too thick. And it's not too wet of a formula, but it's not going to be dry as like maybe your Estee Lauders. So it really is an amazing concealer formula. So I decided I want to get the color Papaya in this corrector. And I felt like this corrector is such a beautiful, perfect shade for me. Because a lot of time they're too deep. It's like either like the peachy color, like the is it medium skin tone, and then all the way to what you would need for deeper skin. And I just love this color. I know that it's going to do exactly what I want it to do when it comes to like the little darkness that I have on the edges of my eyes and maybe in the corners of my lips. This formula, if you have not tried it, I highly recommend it, even on mature skin. So that's that. Now, another thing that I did was go ahead and replenish my Dior Backstage Face and Body foundation. And if you're an OG here on my channel, you know that we go way back. I tried this out. Oh Lord, I don't even know how many years ago at this point, probably 7 years ago. I love the Dior Face and Body foundation because it is your everyday, it is your vacation, it is your grab and go. And then not only that, the packaging is very travel friendly, on the go friendly. You don't have to worry about it cracking or anything like that. And not to mention that it is waterproof, water resistant. So that's why I love it for vacation. Whenever I was working as a makeup artist, still, I used this one for body work. So I would, just make the canvas as flawless as possible using this foundation, in addition to doing like any drawings, because this comes in a variety of different tones. I did one shoot where we dressed up a Native American, so we had to do a body paint on her, to put her tribal markings on her. And it just turned out so beautiful. Look at that color. This color is stunning, right? This is a beautiful color. If you're around my color, 4.5W in the Dior Face and Body Foundation is a winner. It was then and is still now a winner. I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm going to be doing some different things here on the channel. So I had to go ahead and buy a new one because I recently decluttered my foundation collection, and I ended up decluttering my 4.5. Can't remember if it was N or W. And then I have the shade 5 neutral. So wanted to go ahead and replace her because that is a staple foundation in my collection, right along with my NARS foundations that I've been talking about recently. Yeah. So I did a thing. I don't know if it was I don't know if it was you or someone else that said something in one of the comments about the Rhode Toasted Teddy Pocket Blush. So I decided that I was going to try it out. So I got two shades. I've got Toasted Teddy, and then I got this really beautiful berry color, and this is called Date. I have heard mixed things about this one. So I can't just leave it to chance and go by what other people say when it comes to products that are very viral. I need to test it myself. Okay, so that's Date, and that's Toasted Teddy. And y'all, my God, the texture is quite unique. It actually does remind me of the House Lab sticks, but there's still something different. I love this. Now, in my opinion, if you have super duper duper oily skin, I have to see how these dry down, or if they even dry down at all. That is going to be the question on whether or not I believe it should be for oily skin. It may move around on you too much. And I also don't know how it's going to apply on texture. The House Labs does good on texture skin. That's why I love them. I have textured skin. And I wanted to just do first impressions with y'all. So I haven't tried out any of this stuff. So I'm going to get to try all of it out with you. And that's exciting to me because I love trying new things. So far, pleasantly impressed with the Rhode products. I just don't know if it's going to look good over texture. So make sure you have your notification bell turned on. Make sure you do all of the things. Follow me on socials. All of that information is going to be down in the description bar as well. so that you get notifications when I come back and do all of these different videos. So, all right, so this sale, I decided to pick up 2 perfumes. I am in a very feminine, a very dainty era in my life right now, and these 2 perfumes spoke to me. Now, the Jimmy Choo, I did do a wear test just kind of walking around, and I smelled so good that I thought it was someone else. I had been walking around inside the store, inside the mall, and then whenever I left out, the wind was kind of blowing. It was kind of breezy, and I was looking around, and it was me. When I tell you that, let me open this first. Let me open it. But when I tell you that this perfume has a scent trail, honey, the scent trail is something else. And it's another thing that they call it. It's like a scent trail, but the projection, but it's not like loud. It is like, hello, I'm here. It is so pretty. This is that pretty girl perfume. And the bottle is pretty too. What? This is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to put this up on my vanity with the rest of my perfumes and just organize it. It's just so pretty. I love pretty things. And the next perfume that I have, believe it or not, is one that's pretty much a cult classic in the beauty space. This is the Valentino Born in Roma. I got the 1.7 ounce. I also got, this is a 2 ounce on the Jimmy Choo I Want Choo with Love. Did I even say what it was, girl? Jimmy Choo I Want Choo with Love is a very pretty, very feminine, very soft spoken. That's the kind of vibe she gives. This is the Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Like I mentioned, believe it or not, I have not, I've never purchased this perfume. And I know it spoke to me. Yes. And I haven't like actually did a wear test on her. So I'm going to go ahead and spray some right now. Yes. I didn't read notes or nothing, girl. I'm just like, oh, it smells good. I mean, because it smelled good. But all of the notes and everything like that is going to be up on the screen. Honey, I feel sexy today. Oh my goodness. That was perfect to go with my outfit on today. Also will be linked in the description bar, as I mentioned earlier. I don't know. I'm in my femininity bag right now. I have so much makeup. I don't know how I'm gonna get this video edited in time, okay? We got some blush and we got some bronzer. Let's go ahead and talk about the bronzer that I'm a little bit disappointed about right now, and not because it's not good. I'm disappointed because whenever I went in store, I wanted to see what number 003 and 004 looked like. The Givenchy Prism Libre bronzer. I was able to get the shade 004. I'm going to have to order 003 online. I am not even going to touch this because I already can see that it's too dark. But obviously, I wanted you to see it in real life, because you know how sometimes those swatches online, those pictures online, it's just not true color. That is one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing here, helping other women, not have so much hassle when it comes to cosmetics. We want to be able to reliably purchase stuff online. And those pictures that are on the Sephora website, even all of the retailers, Sephora, Ulta, Beautylish, all of them, whatever pictures they're getting from the brands, if that's what it is, the pictures are not good sometimes. Like, damn. I mean, if I can fix my lighting, can they? Anyway, I got some Dior things. I got some Haus Labs things. Let's talk about her first. Haus Labs. I have never tried Haus Labs bronzer. Well, they did a reformulation earlier this year, and I have been having my eye on Haus Labs because, am I wearing it today, girl? Sure am. I am wearing the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation right now, shade 385, linked in a description bar as well. I'm wearing that on the face right now, and I'm really loving the finish. It's just a very natural skin-like finish. And Lady Gaga, I normally, I'm hesitant and cautious with celebrity brands, but girl, House Labs, everything that I have tried has been A1. So I had to go ahead and try out this bronzer. This is their powder bronzer, and it's been a minute since I bought a bronzer that I have been obsessed with. The bronzer is Acacia Ember. It's a medium deep, and I love this because, like my favorite, the Fenty Beauty Coco Naughty, this is neutral. I can wear her with anything because that matters too. If you're going to do a cool tone look, then you need to use a neutral bronzer. Don't use something super warm. Actually, you can do whatever you want, but I wouldn't. Because I just be wanting my face to look real put together. Anyway, Lady Gaga Color Fuse Blush. I have been hearing all the girls talk about Fire Moon. Look at this. This is Fire Moon. Lady Gaga. She's got another one, French Rosette, that I'm thinking I'm going to have. Yeah. This is going to be pretty, y'all. It don't look like a lot on the back of my hand, but this is like that everyday clean girl corporate. I am luxury. I am all encompassing. I am confident blush, power woman blush. And it is absolutely stunning on like NC47 or NC42 to NC47 skin tones. And I just had to have that in my collection. And it warms up on the skin. So as your oils start breaking through, it's gonna look like how black girls that are my similar skin tone actually blush. It's gonna look real pretty and flushed on the skin. And I love that for us. Anyways, Dior. I'm so excited because you guys, I love a good powder. I picked up the Dior Forever Nude Matte Powder in the shade 035 Medium Tan in my vlog. That powder would be perfect during the peak of summertime, but this is going to be a perfect everyday. Like the color is actually quite perfect. That is a perfect pressed powder right there. The color, and if it's anything like the FauxFilter, is that what the name of it is? Nude Matte FauxFilter Loose Powder. This is going to be instant classic for me. And I know a good powder, so I'm telling you, the shade 035 is perfect for us. Next is the Dior Backstage Glow Maximizer Palette, and 005 is for us. That particular color story, it's just bronzy, it's beautiful, it's all year round, and it's pretty much is the only highlighter, if I was gonna wear one, that I would wear. And look at the upgrade on the logo. It's so pretty. Do you guys see all of my Dior blushes back there? They're so cute. And then all of my Dior lip glosses back there with the keychain logo, pendant, whatever. But Old Color Story, which is a legend. And then the New Color Story. Highly recommend, for the simple fact that I'm honestly not a real big highlighter girl anymore. But if I'm going to wear a highlighter, this is the one I'm going to wear. If I'm going to wear one. So I'm glad I was able to pick that up. It just seems like they're very much so hit. It's more so a miss. I'm sorry. When it comes to highlighting powders, you want something that is not going to emphasize texture. And honestly, just with the way that I've been doing my makeup, I'm enjoying my blushes a little higher up on the cheek. And I don't want anything shining because I have been, since I had Anthony, my second baby boy, dealing with like textures and changes in my skin. So I don't want anything that's going to sit there and emphasize that. So that is what we got. That's what I got from Dior. Glossier came out with some Cushion Cloud Plush blushes. And I have been walking inside Sephora and playing with this blush for over a month now. And I told you guys in my wish list video that I felt like this texture, this formula, is better than the MAC one that I tried out here recently that I absolutely loved. And also the Revolution Beauty one that came out here recently that I also really like. And all of the other cushion blushes that I've tried out this year. The formula is elite. You're not getting real super hard packaging or anything fancy like that, but you don't have to have that when the product is so good. This is Storm. When I tell you for brown skin around my color, a little lighter, a little darker, that'd be fine. This color is perfection. And you know I love a good plum berry during winter. I'm about to be plumbed up. I've got some lippies, I've got some blushes, I've got some eyeshadows, all kinds of stuff that I'm going to be sharing here with you all. These are stunning. I highly, highly recommend the colors. Oh my goodness. Look at these. That's Storm, and that is Plum. These are absolutely beautiful. Wow. Get these if you haven't. I know I shouldn't tell you what to do or what to get, but wow, y'all. These are, like, relatively speaking, for Sephora makeup, what, like $26? Y'all know. Seems like there's drugstore makeup that costs $26 these days. If you like watching the channel and you want to support the channel so that I can continue to bring you videos like this and other foundation reviews, wear tests, and demos, then it would really be helpful if you shop my links through to YouTube shopping or down in the description bar so that I can continue to create great content for you guys. Next, I'm going to go through a lot of my skincare and body care items that I picked up from the SEPHORA Savings Event, starting with the Sephora Collection Powder Puffs. I use powder puffs a lot in my makeup routine, pretty much every time. I really have been liking the powder puff from Fenty Beauty that comes in her loose powder. And then there's two that are similar to this that I got from Spectrum Beauty off of the Ulta Beauty website. So I wanted to go ahead and get some sponges or some puffs because I really like to set my face with a puff, whether I'm setting it with loose powder or pressed powder. It just helps you give that get that flawless finish and without moving any makeup around. I also picked up this Sephora Collection blotting paper, and it has it's like a blotting paper compact, and it has a mirror. The packaging isn't like super substantial at all, but you get like this puff and then the blotting paper sticks to it. And I think this is great because whenever you're doing your makeup and you're on the go, you don't want to just go right in with a powder on top of sweat or oils. You want to block that oil off and then set your face. Ever wonder why sometimes towards the end of the day you can look a little cakey? Well, that's why. You don't want to put anything powdery on top of liquid. So you want to block that sweat off and that oil before you reapply your powder. I also picked up some cotton pads. Now, I could have sworn that I asked for two. I'm going to have to make sure I go back and check my order. These particular Sephora cotton pads, I keep them here where I film for applying things or removing things from my face, swatches on my hands and stuff like that. That's how I use those. I like the Ulta facial cotton, to be honest, for my actual skincare routine, or the Shiseido facial cotton. So yeah, Sephora Collection waterproof eye makeup remover. It's a legend. And I am going to do my best to cut corners and save where I can. So instead of buying the Lancome by Facile makeup remover, I'm going to use this one for a while. And I want to say the Sephora Collection will go on sale again in January. And that's when I'll get like the removing cleanser, or the oil removing cleanser, and more makeup remover and some other Sephora Collection skincare essentials. Yeah, let me go ahead and address the things that I did not pick up from the Sephora sale real quick. Again, I'm going to be picking up like my Sephora Collection stuff in January, like for my skincare, but I want to be a little bit strategic. So big shout out to Olivia Fitz, one of my other subscribers. She's the one that gave me the heads up about Ottawa Beauty and just made me think about other retailers that are going to be doing sales for Black Friday. So I'm going to get Ottawa Beauty products. I'm going to be getting the Tracy Ellis Ross brand. I love her tools and a couple of her body care products I want to try out. So I'm going to get that during Black Friday. And then my Pat McGrath facial spray. I wanted that. So I'm going to shop her sale for Black Friday, and I'm going to also pick up some other items that I've always wanted to get, mostly like eyeliners and stuff. And then Miss Danessa Myers has a ton of things that I want to be trying out from her that I haven't already. And in addition to a large size of this spray, which did I even put it on? I don't know if I put it on. I don't think I did. So I want to get a large size of the Yummy Skin Blurring Balm. And I want to get like that powder serum stuff that she has. I want to complete my cream blush collection from her and finish purchasing those two color fix sticks that are exclusive to her website. So those are the things that I plan on picking up for Black Friday from the actual retailers. Oh, one more I forgot. Laura Geller. I was very, very interested in the Laura Geller. Still am very interested in pretty much all of the products that are on Sephora.com. So during Black Friday, I'm going to be purchasing all of that for the Thanksgiving sales and stuff like that. And I'm going to have a ton of content coming. That's basically what that means, is a ton of content coming, trying out all of these different products. So, ooh, a tool from the Sephora collection that I picked up, and this is actually going to go into my bathroom where I'll do my makeup in like in my bathroom when I'm not filming in here, because I have one of these here also. I also like the Pat McGrath pencil sharpeners and also the NARS pencil sharpeners, but this was like $6 or something, and I do like the pink and black color of it, and it works great. So I went ahead and picked up a second one for my bathroom. And then last from the Sephora collection, I picked up the Lift and Firm Plumping Lip Serum Balm. Now, I wanted to pick this one up. Why? I know why. Whenever I do my skin prep before I do my makeup, I normally do my normal cleanser, but for my serum, I'll use like the Matrixyl serum from The Ordinary, and then on top of that, I will use the Ilia the face base face milk. I absolutely love that stuff because it's a very light moisturizer for my skin, and it just makes my skin look absolutely perfect and plump before I put on makeup. So I normally prep my lips also, and I typically use a Too Faced lip balm, which I love because I love my lips to look plump and juicy. So I love applying a plumper. And this one is formulated with peptides. And what peptides is going to do is it going to peptides basically slows down the signs of aging, which is going to help with those fine lines that you have in your lips. So actual benefit along with the plumping effect is the reason why I bought this, and I cannot wait to try it out and use it as part of my skin prep routine before I apply my makeup. So I did go ahead and pick up the Polish Choice Exfoliator, the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA, because y'all, when I tell you there's two things that has really been making a huge difference on my skin here recently has been this product, number one. I noticed a difference immediately. Like the next day when I woke up, my skin was just so radiant. So I have been using this about 3 times a week, especially after like a heavy makeup application. I will use this, and I just feel like it has my skin looking really nice along with a retinol. I really have been loving this is not a favorites video, but I have been loving the is it Matter of Fact retinol serum from Sephora. Loving that. And I purchased that during the last Sephora sale. And speaking of the Ilia, the face base that I was mentioning earlier, that I literally cannot I can't apply makeup on my face without it. It's just so good. And unpopular opinion, I like this more than the Rhode. Now, the Rhode is more affordable, but I do like this more than Rhode. This is the Ilia, the base face milk. She is expensive, honey, but there's some things in life that are just going to be expensive, and I want it and I will have it. So that's that. I only have a few more things to go, y'all. Just a few more. I may or may not be having a haul number two coming, depending on what else I end up adding to my cart when I make that final purchase tonight. So if I do another haul, y'all gonna want to make sure you're probably following me on Instagram because I may go live over there and just do the haul, or like do like an actual reel with everything in my haul. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm doing something. I have been taking very good care of myself, and that takes time. And I've been giving time and putting time and energy into myself. And I wash my hands a lot. So I decided to go ahead and pick up this Necessaire, the hand cream, honey. I'll keep this in my bag. I really love the L'Occitane hand cream as well. And I actually do have a travel size of that in my bag right now. But this one, I keep this one in here because whenever I'm on camera, I want my nails and my hands to look nice. So I'm just going to apply a little bit so y'all can see. I'll just keep this out because I'm all out. And I love this hand cream because it has peptides in it. It helps slows the signs of aging. And this is one of the first places we're going to start looking our age, and we don't want that. So I love and use peptides in my routine every day. It is also formulated with multivitamins. You're going to get vitamin B, C, E, 6, and 9. That omega 6 and 9, that's that real plumping effect. That is omega fatty acids. That's going to really give you, if you do have fine lines and stuff, it's going to just, help smooth that out. Sol de Janeiro, Charosa number 59. I fell in love with her in the spring VIB savings event. This smells so good. I finally did. A few of you told me about the body butter, but finally, I'm trying it out. Finally, I did. I put some on after my shower last night. But she thick. She thick, but she's more of a drier formula, if you will. You know how like the Fenty, it leaves like a big sheen, like not a big sheen, it leaves a pretty noticeable sheen on the hand, on the skin. This one doesn't. It just soaks right on in. I mean, it gives you look hydrated, but it doesn't give you the same kind of sheen that the Fenty Beauty does. And that may be a positive for you because sometimes I don't like my feet and stuff like that to be super, super slippery. Like I want the glow on like my shoulders and my décolleté. So this formula is just perfect. Chef's kiss. And not to mention the fragrance. I don't even know why I'm cutting up like this right now. But I want to put some more perfume on because, yep, they go together real well. And I'm glad because I'm obsessed with the Charosa number 59. And you already know that the shower oil, the Drench shower oil, this is the best shower gel, shower oil that you can get at Sephora. The best one. And I love a good shower oil. If you go way back with me, you know how I love my Lawlicious lavender. I can't, it's lavender something, lavender shower oil, because I want to be nourished from head to toe. And from within the shower and then outside the shower, we need to be nourished because my skin on my body is dry. And this is just so luxurious. Not only is this the best shower oil, shower gel that you can get at Sephora, but the price is also affordable. Y'all let me know if you tried it out. But last but not least, you guys, this was so much fun today. So much fun. This is the Fenty Skin Butter Drop Hydrating Body Milk. I had never in a million years thought a body milk would be enough for me, but this body milk is enough. This is for those days where you don't have, 15, 20 minutes to luxuriate around your bathroom before you head out the door, let everything soak in and just really set into the skin. This is when you want instant results. Your skin is going to look soft, supple, and smooth and radiant, and you're going to be moisturized, properly moisturized. This is the Body Milk Fenty Beauty Butter Drop, and this is my third container of this. I keep her over here in my filming station, right along with my necessaire, the hand cream. When it comes to the hand cream, just sidebar, they have it with a retinol. You want to use your retinols, okay? Make sure you're using it on your neck and your hands. The same treatment that you give your face, you need to give it to your neck and your hands. But I also want the retinol version of this because I want everything to be treated properly. Anyway, the Butter Drop Body Milk is so good. I love this. All of Fenty's body products have been A1. Just another sidebar, the body washes and body sprays, I had both. I had two scents, the one that's in the pink and then the vanilla one, and I've been loving them, but more updates and stuff coming very soon. So, okay, beauties, that is going to wrap it up for my Sephora Savings Event for Fall 2025. I had a ton of fun here with you today. I cannot wait to bring you a try-on haul video testing out all of the products that I picked up, or most of the products that I picked up here today. If you like it here and you want more videos, you're going to want to make sure you check out the playlist that I'm going to have linked above, and also make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Give this video a like and a share, and do that hype this video up thing that you all have been doing, and I will see you all in the next one.